All eyes are on Easton as the Bison take on Indiana State. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Krista Boehm. A tough week for the Bison and their fans, knowing they'd be out their starting quarterback. Beth Houle joins us early with more from the game as everyone looks for Easton. Beth?
That's right, Krista. Easton Stick stepping up to fill the shoes of Carson Wentz. Wentz, of course, out with his wrist injury. And while the concern was legitimate, given Stick hadn't seen the field in 2 years, he proves today things just might be okay in Bison Nation. NDSU looking to bounce back from a loss to South Dakota last week. On the road today at Indiana State, and Stick will pick himself up some early attention. First quarter, a nice 29-yard touchdown there to open things up. On the first Bison drive, he adds a touchdown pass to his old high school teammate R.J. Urzendowski before punching in one more himself, all to cap the win as Easton Stick rushes for 124 yards while also passing for 129. Next up is another road trip as the Bison fight an uphill climb in a tight Missouri Valley. We've got more highlights and reaction coming up later in sports.
We'll look forward to that one, Beth. Thank you. You can catch the next 4 games with Bison before playoffs on KVLY. And ground and air searches continue this weekend for an 18-year-old last seen in Alexandria 10 days ago. Laura Schwendeman was last seen at a Holiday gas station in Alexandria the night of October 14th. Investigators do not believe she left voluntarily. The man who was seen with her has been identified and investigators have spoken with him. Though they have located the car, police in Pope and Douglas counties are asking for people with more information on the 1997 Geoprism's whereabouts, along with a blue house with a statue of a boy in rural areas. One person is dead following a crash on Highway 210 in Otter Tail County. A car was trying to turn left out of a driveway onto the highway around 10:45 this morning near milepost 27. A pickup driven by 71-year-old Nelson Douglas of Granada Hills, California, was unable to stop when the car pulled out in front, causing the broadside crash. Douglas suffered non-life-threatening injuries. The passenger in the car, 69-year-old Judy Polson of Wazita, was not injured. The name of the person killed in the crash is expected to be released tomorrow. Hurricane Patricia continued to weaken today and is now a tropical depression. The record-breaking storm appeared to leave remarkably little damage as it moved rapidly inland. This up next here is video just north of Puerto Vallarta this morning where a Minot couple was vacationing. They tell me it wasn't as bad in their area as it was expected. The scariest part was being woken up at 7 a.m. with a knock on their door and told to pack up their stuff to evacuate. And after waiting for a bus, they were told none were left and had to wait it out with everyone left behind. They are now on their way home back to Minot. Back here at home, it's much quieter. Let's check in with Robert Hahn and take a look. Robert?
Yeah, most of the day we've seen a pretty nice day. However, that changing in our northwestern counties in the form of some cloud cover, some showers, and even a few rumbles of thunder. And that's where we've got the coolest temperatures where the cloud cover and the rain is falling. 46 degrees in Devils Lake, 48 up in Langdon. 52 in Valley City. It's 54 degrees here in the Fargo-Moorhead area. I mentioned the clouds. Most of the area we've seen a lot of sunshine, but there are the clouds continuing to slide off towards the southeast. Underneath those clouds, some showers, and again, 1 or 2 bolts of lightning every now and then. We'll get a closer look at that as it continues to slide off towards the southeast. That will continue as we head through the evening hours. Some of this not reaching the ground, but some of it is. You'll have a chance for some showers drifting on through and several waves of showers as we head through the evening and even into the overnight hours, possibly lingering into tomorrow morning. Here in Fargo, dropping down into the low 50s by 7, upper 40s by 8 o'clock and mid 40s by 9 with a chance for a few showers around. We've got some cool weather and more rain chances on that 7-day forecast, and we'll show you that coming up in just a few minutes.
A safe distance is best if you spot a moose that's roaming around North Fargo. Jared snapped this photo near the I-29 South on-ramp around 9 this morning as Highway Patrol pulled up to keep an eye out. A number of people stopped by to take pictures. Fargo police say to keep a safe distance since this is a wild animal. Its actions can be unpredictable. If you do happen to spot the moose in town, give Fargo police a call to ensure the safety of the public and the moose itself. Helping lift the weight of someone's troubles is rewarding, and that's the reason why several people headed to the gym today. Valley News Team's Macy Anger found out how a few reps helped dozens get the breast cancer screening they need.
It's a burden that's almost too much to bear. Hearing you have breast cancer.
Everybody knows somebody or a few people that it has such breast cancer or another form of cancer.
Many in our gym, many of our coaches that have been touched by breast cancer, so it's kind of something that's really near and dear to us.
These weightlifters at CrossFit in South Fargo want to lighten the load for others. That way, the only bill they'll receive is one of clean health.
Whatever we can do to raise awareness and to make sure that screening is available, for people who might not be able to afford it otherwise.
With the Affordable Care Act in place, most breast cancer screenings are covered by insurance without any cost to you. That's according to the American Cancer Society. But many plans only cover screenings after the age of 40.
I am not at the age where I need to have one, but if I was there and I couldn't afford it, it's nice to know that this option is available for me.
Even if each lift is a struggle, CrossFit says the outcome is worth it. In South Fargo, Macy Anger, Valley News Live.
And to find out if your insurance plan covers a mammogram, call your health insurance plan administrator. Coverage may depend on age, and many companies only cover a screening every 12 months. And it's hard to miss thousands of bras on Broadway. The 9th annual Hanging of the Bras took place today, and more than 20 volunteers helped string the undergarments over the Hotel Donaldson. The decorated ones across Broadway are from the Bazaar, a community event that took place a few weeks ago. The month-long fundraiser helps breast cancer patients with transportation to and from appointments.
I think there are a lot of questions. They're like, wow, this is really, really cool. We want to create a spectacle because then it draws attention and creates awareness for those fighting breast cancer.
The actual Bras on Broadway event takes place next Thursday. There's a few tickets still available. And to get more information or make a donation, we have a link on valleynewslive.com. Just click on this story. And remember, you can like Valley News Live on Facebook as well and follow the latest news, weather, and breaking news updates anytime on your Facebook feed. Just search Valley News Live, like our page, and you can stay informed throughout the whole day. The Great Rides Bike Share program in downtown Fargo and NDSU campuses is one of the most successful across the country. The program got rolling in March and is closing down November 1st for the winter. So far, the program has hit just shy of 140,000 checkouts this season. The bike share blew away people at a conference from Des Moines, Denver, Boulder, Austin, and Houston. And they wanted to talk to the Fargo program about working with their local university and their high ridership.
We're excited. It's been a fantastic year. There's lots of positive adjectives to describe the year. So we felt confident that people would be out there pedaling and riding and checking out the bikes, and we did not anticipate the great turnout and response to our community, both with our visitors, local riders, and also our student population.
After the program closes November 1st, the bikes will be refurbished for next season. One family is raising money with the help of a local business for their child's surgery costs. Christy Lawler is a mother of 4, and she's raising money for her 9-month-old son, Dalen, with dwarfism. Unglued hosted Dalen's silent auction with items donated from other area businesses. The Lawler family needs help with transportation and medical costs for Dalen for his hospital visits in the Twin Cities.
Auction off what we have, be able to, stay in the cities with Dalen for the amount of time we have, and just raise more awareness about dwarfism. We really don't have a whole lot of little people around here.
In November, Dalen will need to have brain surgery. And if you would like to find out more about Dalen or donate to his fund, just go to valleynewslive.com to learn more. And hundreds are kicking it old school at the Fargo Air Museum. That in just a bit.
And we've got some clouds, even a few showers drifting southeast across the area. If you miss out on tonight's rain, more rain to talk about in that 7-day forecast. We'll show that to you coming up right after this.